Howdy folks, Daniel Rubino here with Windows Phone Central. I just want to give you guys a quick look here at Wi-Fi calling on the T-Mobile Nokia Lumia 521. Now let's get this out of the way. This is completely a carrier dependent feature, meaning no, this won't roll out to all Nokia Lumia, so you can stop asking. It really depends on your carrier. It can be done. Obviously T-Mobile is being very dynamic in how they approach cell phones and carrier contracts and all that stuff, so that's why they're doing this. It will come to Nokia Lumia 925. It's also on the HTC One right now, so they are putting it on various devices. Perhaps the Lumia 810 will get it. There's no reason why it can't. Anyway, let's hop to it. You have here, you can see I'm on T-Mobile right now, and you know, 4G, not too bad on the bars. Reception here is mediocre. It's not the best. You can see a double wide tile here. Of course, you can resize it, but it's nice when you make it double wide. It gives you the full status, and you can see it is disabled. It's actually kind of nice because that changes based on the color, based on the status. So we go to settings here. We're going to enable the feature, and we'll hop back out. And you can see now it changed to green and shows it's enabled and ready for Wi-Fi calls. In fact, you see the status of that tile, the phone tile, shows also Wi-Fi calling. We'll go back into it, so I'll show you the options if you missed them from our walkthrough video, the 521. You have Wi-Fi preferred, cellular preferred, and Wi-Fi only. Wi-Fi only is exactly what it sounds like. It means your phone will only make calls on Wi-Fi, whereas Wi-Fi preferred will make calls only on Wi-Fi, but once you go out of Wi-Fi range, it switches back to cellular as expected. I'm not really sure on the cellular preferred. I guess it won't use Wi-Fi, you know, unless it has to. We scroll over here, and then there's just the help section with the tutorial and FAQ. For many of you, the number one question I get is, can you receive calls? Of course you can. Yes, you can send and receive calls as well as text messages all over the Wi-Fi connection, and presumably you won't be charged for that because you're using your own data. We hop back out here, and you can see everything, like I said, is enabled. We're going to quickly call T-Mobile. Now what's really impressive about this is both your bars go up, of course, when you're using it over Wi-Fi, but it's extremely quick, it's fast to use, and the call quality is fantastic. I've really had no issues. We're going to call T-Mobile right here.
T-Mobile 4G, now faster and more dependable. Para continuar en español, diga español o marque.
And you can see just how quick that was to connect. There's no delay. I've had these sort of airwave systems before where you call up through Wi-Fi, and sometimes there's a delay with them. They're not as efficient, and they don't feel as natural. With this, to be honest, it's completely natural. You don't even notice you're on Wi-Fi, except for the excellent call quality.
T-Mobile 4G, now faster.
And you can see the bars, how they jump up, and it even shows Wi-Fi calling up in the corner, so you actually know you're calling on Wi-Fi. This weekend I was up at fellow writer Seth Broder's house, and he has 0 bars of T-Mobile at his place. Like literally it'll say no signal, and you can't do a single thing with it. But connecting to Wi-Fi, the phone acted completely normal. We were able to call, make, and receive calls, and it acted just like any device out there. And it was a really fantastic experience. This is a huge selling point, both for the 521 and eventually the 925, in my opinion, as it's going to really offer a whole new option for people out there. And it makes me kind of curious about ditching AT&T, because being able to use Wi-Fi at home all the time is a very enticing feature. So there you go, the Nokia Lumia 521 and Wi-Fi calling. Head to Windows Phone Central for more information. Take care, everybody.